Alright, so we finally made it to the top spot in this whole entire video series, so you know what's coming up next? That's right, roll that intro.
We're building it up to burn it down. We can't wait to burn it to when you fall, I'll take my turn and fan the flames as your blazes burn. We can't wait to burn it to the ground.
Alright, so we finally made it to the top spot, my #1 pick here for the top 5 PG era feuds, and getting right down into it is with Triple H and The Undertaker. And I did enjoy both matches here, and especially where it all started at WrestleMania 27, where Triple H and The Undertaker, especially with going into the feud and everything, both guys returning to it at the same time, and it was really awesome. The whole entire feud and everything, how it was well put together, and I could not been any more happier too at that time than having that. And even though they didn't really exactly mention, the WWE didn't really mention the WrestleMania 17 encounter, and then since they had their match again at WrestleMania 27, so it really didn't disappoint me that much, but you know, at least they could have done that. But it didn't really bother me too much either, since I knew it was going to be a classic, and it was basically for me seeing them for the first time too, since I didn't really get to see that match in full actually for The Undertaker and the Triple H. Their first one I've seen a little bit here and there, but I knew it was going to be a great match either way, and from what I saw, the whole entire feud since then has been really stellar. So at that point, Triple H was very eager to defeat the streak since Shawn Michaels couldn't do it, and he was really sure of himself most of the ways too, and almost going a little bit on the heelish type of side, and he was just so confident already that he was going to defeat The Undertaker, and he came this close again like Shawn Michaels did, and then that pretty much ate him alive, and he just wanted to try and do that, and if he didn't have that, then he didn't have a career practically like how Shawn Michaels was and everything towards the next match. And then we had the end of an era match where we had the Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania for the first time, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So it was really cool to see how the Hell in a Cell was going to be set up too at that time. So I was wondering how they were going to do it. So they had like the awning and everything, as we saw and everything, which was really badass. So we don't really get to see that often, and it just pulled off really well. And they had like really good WrestleMania moments there for both WrestleManias too. And then we had Shawn Michaels get in the mix, and he was really on edge, and he didn't want to go against his best friend either, or as well under The Undertaker, since he earned the respect and everything, since Shawn Michaels lost his career too towards the end of his match with The Undertaker. And so that's how things were able to progress more, and then there's a lot more stuff going into that put me on edge, and it was really awesome. And you almost thought that Triple H was going to win it too the second time, but that didn't happen. The Undertaker, of course, came back, and he was able to win it there in the Hell in a Cell, and both guys too were one of the guys that made Hell in a Cell, so it made sense to really have that too as well. So you had a lot of elements going really into that, and I still get excited too talking about it, like I watched it yesterday. So it definitely does deserve a spot too, and there you have it with the #1 pick for me, Triple H and The Undertaker. Now I could have picked Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, I would have done that too, but I had Shawn Michaels and as well Ric Flair, so I didn't want to use the same superstars again in the feud matches for the listings and everything. So I didn't really want to have like repeated matches or repeated guys too much, so I just want to basically keep it consistent on that. And there you have it with that. So let me know what you guys thought on the overall feud, and as well both of the matches. Which one did you prefer the most? Which one did you think added a lot more, and what you thought could have been done more better, what you liked, what you didn't like? And there was nothing to me that really bothered me at all with both matches, so I just thought I would throw that out there as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the whole entire series, and thank you Amir Y2J for bringing this up to me, especially over Twitter. So it was a really nice idea, so maybe I will get to do this again, especially too if you do this once again. So definitely go check them out. really cool guy, and I might exactly, well, not sure exactly yet, but I will most likely probably have him as a guest too on In the Hot Seat, and I am looking to bring that back for In the Hot Seat live pretty soon. So be on the lookout for that. Most likely either before Survivor Series or probably after it. Who knows? I might do another maybe live prediction show. So I'm not too sure about that. So I'll have to play it by ear. But anyway, that about does it for the whole entire series. And until then, I will catch you guys for my Survivor Series predictions video. And as well, until then, I'll catch you guys in that video. See you guys. Peace.